Hey guys, Dude here, and today, as you can see, I am playing some more Blox Fruits in Roblox, and of course, I will begin in Blox Fruits, as I always do, by becoming a pirate. So, of course, I'm still here in the Tiki Outpost. It is crazy, and I do still have the Leopard fruit, which is great because I do still need to finish it. So basically, I'll just be finishing it because I'm kind of close to unlocking all the attacks and abilities. There's just the transformation left, so it's not too hard, although I still do need a decent amount of mastery. But I'm just gonna keep grinding and using the Leopard fruit with these NPCs. The thing is, this fruit is good. It really is. Of course, there are better fruits than it, like the Kitsune fruit and the Dragon fruit, which I have permanent versions of both of them, which is very nice and good. But the thing is, this fruit supposedly has a melee feature, although I'm clicking now and it's not doing anything, although it might be when you transform, because it does show, when you look at all the fruits in the game, it does show it has like the melee icon on the fruit, so it supposedly should have a melee feature. So it's probably when it transforms, because there's no way that icon is just there for some reason, for no reason actually, but I'm pretty sure it is there for a reason. Let's check again, because it does tell you, which is cool. So yeah, some of these icons, they just, let me be honest, make no sense. Like, some of them really make no sense. I guess you could figure it out, like elemental fruits. Okay, elemental. So probably this icon. This icon must be an elemental fruit, because these seem to be all elemental. I don't know. Isn't a smoke fruit also? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so it has an icon. So, yeah, that makes sense. That's an elemental icon for sure. I don't know what this means, though. That's a weird icon. This, okay, I'm pretty sure this is melee, right? Yeah, because the rubber fruit has one as well. Other than that, oh, unless that means transformation. Wait a minute, does it? I don't know. Yeah, because the Phoenix fruit has it. Like, why can't they just label it? No one cares about icons. I don't understand. Like, okay, at least make the icons make some sense, because they don't make any. Like, you have to figure it out. And I guess sometimes it's common sense, but like, what does this one mean? Is this like transformation? Let me see. No, this is transformation. Yeah, okay. So then what does this icon mean? I don't get it. Oh, it's awakenable, right? Oh, that is such a weird icon to use. I guess it yeah, okay, that makes sense now. These icons are crazy. You like have to discover it at this point. I'm sure you could search it up and you can just easily find it, but I don't care. I'm not going to search it up. The game should be, easy enough to understand what's in the actual game itself. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. So then, yeah, I think the leopard fruit does have a melee feature, because it does have this sword icon, and the sword icon does mean melee. So yeah, it's probably when you transform it. Why can't they just put the word down? Like, put it that it's an elemental fruit, put that you can transform. No one cares about an icon. Like, no one cares. Or at least allow people, like, if they hover over it, which this is a game, so I don't know how they would do it, but I'm sure they could somehow do it, where if you hover over the icon, it tells you what it is in text. Like, people read words and letters, not icons, especially such random and, like, you just have to figure it out. I know it's not that hard, but come on. This is the most popular game on Roblox. Make it a bit easier to the point where people don't have to figure it out. But whatever, of course, the leopard fruit, I'm getting much better with it. Although, these attacks and abilities do look cool. And do they all make sense? Let's see. Yeah, a leopard, I guess you're fast. Okay, that one's interesting, though. Like, I don't know, because you're a leopard. Okay, so you're supposed to be fast. This, okay, that kind of makes sense, but you literally disappear. Like, why do you disappear? I guess it's just to make it look cool. Oh, you can hold this one. That's cool. The fire, yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why there's fire, but it's just a game, so it doesn't matter. But what does it have to do with a leopard? Whatever. It would be good, although, I don't know. Probably when you transform, you turn faster, but it would be nice if you just could overall turn faster and become faster even without transforming. But I think if you transform, you do become faster. I think many things change, of course, when you do unlock the transformation and actually use it, because it's not an old fruit, but it definitely isn't one of the newer ones. Like, the leopard fruit has been in this game for quite some time, so all the newer fruits they added to the game are much better and just have many more features and all that new unique stuff, which is good. But this fruit still isn't that bad. I don't know why is there still a light there. Oh, yeah, and the game just randomly does that. Oh, I thought it was a glitch. Alright, it disappeared. I don't know, though. Like, the leopard fruit, if I had to rate it, seriously, a 9 out of 10. I know for a fact it is going to be at least 10 out of 10 once I do actually fully finish it, because, of course, I'm close. I'm definitely getting closer, but it is going to get harder for my mastery to go up with all the, levels increasing, because, of course, more XP is required the higher you get, which makes sense. It's all good, but it's just going to take longer. So I am close to the transformation, though. I really want to get it. I've seen it be used, and it's a pretty interesting transformation. Let me just say that. It's weird, but it's whatever. It is a mythical fruit, so it must be good. At this point, it doesn't even matter how it looks. It just matters if it gives you the melee feature, which I didn't search it up. So I didn't search it up. I don't know. Maybe it does give you a melee feature. It must if it literally has the sign on the fruit. But let me just keep getting the NPCs, of course. I really need to get a lot of my money back, because the leopard fruit, which I did buy from the Blox fruit stock dealer, was pretty expensive. Let me just say that, because I was so close to $50 million in the game. I still am. I'm gonna get there for sure. It's just the leopard fruit costed $5 million in the game, and honestly, I'd rather pay $100 million for a fruit, even though there's no fruit like that. But as an example, I'd rather pay $100 million in this game and know what I'm getting instead of rolling a fruit. Now, that's probably just because, like, rolling a fruit is just annoying. It's honestly the term itself. Roll, like, I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense because it's gambling, but because you don't know what you're going to get, it might be good or bad. I mean, rolling fruits in this game is much cheaper, but I just don't roll fruits. You don't even know what you're going to get. And yeah, you could get the best fruit, but you could also get the worst one. And I mean, if you do get the best one, you get it for a pretty cheap price, because it's like a few $100,000 that you have to pay. Depending on how much money you have, I wonder how that works. I don't know. They calculate it somehow. For me, I don't know. Would it be expensive? Because I used to have more money in the game, but so far I still have a decent amount. Of course, I'm going to get back to the place I was at before, even higher, because I do want to and need to get to at least $50 million in this game. So yeah, but I wonder how it works, because I know it like tells you what level you are, and then how much money you have, which I have a pretty good amount, I would say. So whenever any new update comes out, I can literally automatically buy basically whatever I want, as long as, of course, it does cost money, because if it costs something else like, I mean, fragments, you just do raids, that's really not that bad at all. But yeah, if there's like something new in the game that releases, that costs money, and you can just buy, I'm sure I can get it all, but of course, I just want to keep getting more money in the game, because I know that there is a title you get when you get $100 million in Blox fruits. I'm pretty sure it's $100 million. It would also make sense, because that's a large amount of money. Like, that's a lot of grinding. Like, I'm not even halfway there. I'm sure if I haven't spent a single dollar in this game of the game's money, I don't even know if I'd have $100 million by now. Like, with all the money I've ever had in the game, ever spent, whatever, I really don't know. But 240, that's decent, I guess. Let me do another quest, because I really have to get my money back up in this game. So I just have to keep grinding, of course, keep using the leopard fruit, because it's really a good fruit. Although, I mean, it doesn't look the coolest. It really doesn't. And, okay, never mind. Maybe it kind of does, because for this, you just have to hold it. Okay, that's basic, but it does its job. No one cares, as long as it does damage. This is weird. Like, how does that have anything to do with the leopard? I don't even know, but whatever. This one's also interesting. Wait, isn't that, like... That is so similar. Wait a minute. That is so similar. You disappear, and you just go everywhere. So, let me see. Okay, so for this one, you just go straight. So, for this one, you go straight, and then you attack, or whatever. This one, you go... Okay, do I have to hold this one? What was that? You still go, not straight. You go, like, left and right, of course, which is pretty interesting. Do you have to hold it? No, what? That is not... Okay, I don't know. Maybe it does a lot of damage. I'm not trying it out on NPCs. I'm just trying it out overall to see how it looks. That's kind of weird, but it's still a good fruit. It doesn't really matter. on how good it looks. It just matters on how much damage it does, which it doesn't matter anyway because I am here on the roof. The NPCs can't damage me and attack me at all. And of course, I use my normal Dragon Talon fighting style to eliminate these NPCs, or actually just to get them to like one shot, one hit, so then I can just eliminate them with the Leopard fruit, which is such a good fruit. And once I finish it, honestly, I don't even know what the fruit next, like what the next fruit will be. I really don't. I hope a good fruit that I've never had. It doesn't even have to be good. As long as it's a fruit I've never had in the game, if it would show up in the Blox fruit stock dealer, that would be great. Because my goal of finishing every fruit in the game, in terms of getting the mastery up high enough to unlock all the attacks and abilities and awakening them if they can be awakened, it's going great. I have finished over half of the fruits in the game, although I left some alone where I haven't fully finished them. I've used them, but some of the fruits in the game, I've just switched out to another fruit already because they had high mastery requirements and they had raids to do, and it's like, whatever, I'll just go back to them. Like, it's really not that hard. Of course, if I ever need to, if I ever had to, I could just roll fruits. Although I'm pretty sure there is a cooldown for it, so you can't just like keep rolling fruits, which makes sense. That's all good, but I don't know. I don't really like rolling fruits. I'd rather just buy it from the Blox fruit stock dealer. I'd rather just pay an expensive price and at least know what I'm getting, because it's not even about getting bad fruits. It's about getting copies of the same fruit, because I don't think I have the extra storage game pass. Yeah, I don't have so far the extra storage game pass for fruits in the game, so I can just only store one of each fruit. Not that I even need much fruits, because I've already finished most of them in the game. Over half, definitely. Some I just left alone, but they're almost finished. For some, I didn't even know they had raids and awakenings, because I just didn't really do research on them, didn't search it up, because, I don't know, I just wanted to switch out anyway. But, yeah, the Yeti fruit, let me see, because now that I used the Leopard fruit, I don't know if I've ever used the Blade fruit, even the old version. I think I've used most of these. Yeah, the only possible ones. And, of course, the Diamond fruit has a new version, so that's interesting. Magma fruit I've never used, of course. And Pain fruit I've never used. Blizzard fruit I've never used. Mammoth fruit I've never used, I'm pretty sure. And then, of course, the gas fruit I've never used because it's a pretty new one. Yeti fruit, of course. And then these ones gifted to me by a very nice friend of mine because I don't spend a single Robux in this game. That's a rule I have for myself. So, if other people gift me stuff in this game, it basically doesn't count as me spending Robux. And, of course, you get a shout out. So, if you guys would ever want to gift me anything for Robux in this game, like a game pass that I don't have, then, of course, you will get a shout out once you gift it to me. And each item is one shout out. So if you gift me 2 items, you get 2 shout outs in 2 separate videos, which is very good and very nice. Why did that NPC go up there? How do these NPCs just randomly go up on the roof? Like, come on, you're literally in the air. Some crazy attacks and abilities get you, but you somehow don't get stunned enough to not be able to move in the air. Like, that's just crazy, but whatever. I think I'm going to end this video right here. Leopard fruit. The Leopard fruit is great. I've basically finished it. I mean, I'm very close to finishing it. I just need to unlock the transformation, and then it's all good. Then I'm going to another fruit, although I don't know which one. But it's just such a good fruit. Let's be honest. I rate it at least a 9 out of 10. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to end this video right here. Bye, subscribe, and leave a like.